is the third hole at Leeds Castle, which is one of the original holes. Beautiful little dog leg from right to left, par 4. And these bunkers were the original bunkers that were on the angle of the dog leg. And you can see by just looking at them, they were just very regular shapes, or they've ended up that way, just circular. You can also see, even after 3 or 4 weeks without much rain, it's still holding water because all the drains are blocked. You also see that all the edges become infested with grass, and the sand is more like clay than nice sand to play out of. So this is a typical bunker that was here before we started the renovation. My vision was to try and, again, as I say, bring it back to the old shapes. So I was able to look online and see some of the older photographs of this particular hole, and in fact there were 2 bunkers here, one just in front of me there and this one. When we start on this particular hole, we're going to reconfigure that design and make it back so that as you stand on the tee back there, it really is a feature bunker on this particular hole. Okay, here we are in the same hole, the third. This is the right-hand bunker on the slice side, which you remember looking at that bunker over on the left-hand side there. It's just sort of a very angular shape. Well, what we've done here, we've really got a much more flowing shape. Contractor's been in here. We're working to the drawings that I laid out and the vision that I had. What we wanted to try and get here is that when you stood on the tee, the different shapes and heights and angles really caught your eye rather than just that circular bunker over there. So that you can see here we've got quite a bit of height, but if you do hit your ball in here and you're playing for the green up there, you're not able just to knock a 7-iron out, you need something a little bit more loft. My view is that these types of fairway bunkers should be about a half a shot penalty. So we're not looking to penalise the player too much, but we are just looking to add a little bit of bite to this particular shape. You can see here we've got some nice capes coming down, some nice noses into the bunker, and then there's different height elevations here. So you've got higher mounding here, lower here, nice height coming into the bunker in this location. So that you go right down. If the ball pitches up here, we'll run down into the middle of the bunker. So you can see here, this is quite a steep bunker. Once we get the sand in there and we get around this edge, you'll see this edge, we're going to get a 2-turf revetment going around there. What we mean by that, we lay 2 turfs together. In some cases we'll lay 3 or 4 to get a varying flow. So the shapes are rather than just circles in the middle of the golf course, they flow into the landscape and look as though they've been here 100 years. Once we've got that edging in, we'll be putting reverse turfs onto the face of this construction, and then we'll be getting the sand in on top. You'll notice here this line through the middle here, this is the drainage line. You can remember from that other bunker where we didn't have any drainage, these will all drain much, much better, so these bunkers will be, even after a downpour, you're still going to be able to play out of them. So this is the style that we're going to do right the way round on the 17 bunkers at Leeds Castle. It's a flowing shape. It's quite an old-fashioned shape, but it's very much in keeping with the golf course that was built, as I say, in the 1930s.